Hey Team Amazing, I am just like on this high. I'm really excited right now. I just did the call with Jerry and Chad Neller tonight, and it's like one of the best calls I ever did, but it really inspired me. And I was thinking about what they were talking about when they came home from a conference last year and literally needed 47 people to promote in 2 months to that next level, and they did it. And I was thinking back about when Barry and I had promoted before, how far away we thought we were, and we did it. Um, that got me thinking too, how did we do it? And I can tell you that for me, and I don't know about all of you out there, but when I really want something and I put my mind to it, like that's all I think about. That's everything that I do in my life drives me to that one thing. I mean, like I can't eat, I can't sleep, I just want it. Whether it was a boyfriend I wanted or a job I wanted or anything, to go someplace, it just consumed me. And it always seemed for the things that I truly, truly, truly wanted in life that I had control over, I could make it happen. And every time, man, I'll tell you what, we would be down to the last week and still need 5 distributors. You know, for Barry, I remember when Barry promoted to presidential and I went ambassador, it was down to the last hour and we made it. So the reason I want to talk to you guys today is because you've got like 70 days left to get bonuses. And those of you that are brand new in the company, I really want you to concentrate on Ruby, because that's $500. That's huge. And once you make that Ruby, once you see how to make it, see what a Ruby is in your mind and see that you did it, you're going to be able to go out and teach Ruby to anybody you meet. Ruby is such a simple plan, and it only takes 3 rubies to get to diamond. So if you yourself get to Ruby and then you go make 3 rubies under you, help 3 people do what you just did, you're right there at that $20,000 bonus. And you know what? Even if you don't get there, this company is so amazing, and I've been in for 4.5 years. 4.5 years now. I have learned that you never know what's going to happen. I have had people on my team that have had shot after shot after shot after shot at getting these bonuses. They'll expire, they bring it back, expire, bring it back. And it might be the 5th or 6th go at it, and they finally get it. Why? Because they kept pushing forward. They kept working. They didn't give up. They wanted it. They didn't stop. If they missed it the first time, they didn't go, well, forget it, I'm not going to do this anymore. They didn't give up. They had bad days, and they didn't just stop. You guys have to realize what you have your hands on right now. You always have to be working like you're going for a bonus. And if you miss it, that's okay. But know at the end of this that you tried everything in the book to get it. It's all going to be about your action. That's really what it's going to be about. And I love what Jerry and Chad said about you need to be talking to 3 to 5 new people every single day, talking to them. You know, I was looking at it in my own personal business as blitzing 10 people a day. But I got to thinking about that, and blitzing 10 people a day, it's real easy just to hand people cards and not really get that interaction. But imagine if you just focused every single day on getting out of the house and literally having a conversation. You know, it might be with your waitress that's waiting on you. It could be with somebody in the drive-thru. It might be somebody standing in the store next to you in line. At the bank, wherever. It could be any of those places, but really just focusing on, I'm going to build 3 to 5 new relationships a day. Really talk to somebody. And how do you do that? Oh my gosh, there's thousands of ways to do that. You know, how are you? Have a nice day. Bringing up small talk. One of my favorite things that I like to do is if anybody has anything remotely that reminds me of my business on their person, I say something. I love your purse. That's my company colors. I have to know where you got that. That's what starts the conversation, because they'll go, well, what's your business? I love your shirt. I love that bling. Where'd you get the thing in your hair? I need that for my business. I always say for my business. Wear your shirt. Wear your lanyard. Get out there. Don't squander away time. This is huge right now, because I know that a lot of you guys think that it's out of reach or impossible, but it isn't. I have seen miracles happen in this business for the people that want it, for the people that are willing to do anything they can to go get it. And that's where you need to be right now. That's what you need to be focused on. That excitement is so contagious. The first 7 months of my business, when I flew to Triple Diamond, I didn't know what was in these products. I had tried one product. I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea about the comp plan. Me and Barry didn't even have that figured out at that point. We just kept signing people. We just kept signing. And why did they sign up? Because I was excited. I was calling people up going, have you heard of this? You've got to try it. Like, it's crazy to me that you you've got to try this product. It's crazy to me that you've never heard it. It's amazing. And I would get it on people like that. But just my excitement and passion about, look where we're going. Oh my gosh, I've already made $500. Do you want to make $500? You got to come with me. It's about you just being outrageously excited. I know in some of your personalities, that's just not there, but you need to get it. You need to find a way to get it. You need to be enthusiastic. You need to wow people. It's the wow factor. So I just wanted you guys to know that I believe in you. Your upline believes in you. The leaders on this team believe in you. Nobody, not one person that's in top 100 that I talked to backstage when I was, doing our thing conference, none of the leaders on my team ever thought they would quit their jobs, they would retire their husband, they would ever be on a stage, they would be making $5, $6, $7, $10,000 a month with this company and more. None of them. They all came in thinking that those things were impossible, and you may be thinking that too. I was there. I remember thinking, gosh, I just want to be here. If I could just be to extra $500 a month. And when I got that, I said, if we could just be at 1,000. It started one day at a time. I didn't grab the diamond chart or the ambassador chart and look at it and go, okay, this is what I got to do. I started with Ruby. I made rubies. I made myself a ruby, and then everybody I approached in the beginning of my business, I said, let's do this. You need 3 here and 2 here. Once we got there and they saw how easy it was, I didn't go to diamond. I didn't talk about diamond. I went to ruby. So I'm encouraging all of you guys out there, no matter who you are watching this, whether you're a leader or whether you are just starting, focus on ruby. That's where it all starts. That's the magic of this pay plan, and that's how you're going to get to the top. That is how you are going to get to the top. My first conference 4 years ago was life-changing. It was a game changer for me. I remember the goosebumps. I remember the way I felt. I remember the excitement and just the feeling that I had in my body that I knew, oh my gosh, we're really going to be able to do this. Like, we are going to be able to change our lives. I felt it with every bit of everything in me. And this conference was deeper than that for me. When they announced those bonuses, chills, and those of you guys that know me know I'm not an emotional person. I don't shed tears. Most people are like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm emotional inside, but I don't show it on the outside. I shed tears because I know how life-changing it's going to be for you guys. My life has already changed. Barry and I are, if the game stopped right now for us, and this is where we ended up, this is more than we've ever dreamed, more than we could have ever hoped for. At this point right now, my only goal, every day when I wake up in the morning, I am not thinking about my paycheck. I am thinking about your paycheck, knowing that you can do it, making you believe that you can do it because you can do it. I just want to take every single one of you and I want to come to your house and knock on your door and tell you, you can do this and make you feel it. I wish you could feel inside of my brain and see what I was thinking and feel I could touch your shoulder and you could just, I could pour my feelings into you because that is how much I believe in you and that is how much I know that you can do this business. I know it in my heart, in my gut. You just have to do it. You have to go all in. You have to be serious because if you are not, it will not happen. Point blank. You're not going to go where you could go in this business if you just go all in. So, I don't know why I felt inspired to do this video, but it's like I'm so strong in this right now because I know that this business is going to change your life. You just have to let it. And you have to believe and you have to be willing to do whatever you can. You've got to be willing to go through 100 no's to get to that yes, 200 no's to get to that yes. But the beauty of this business is that it only is going to take you 2 right yeses, just 2, to get you to double diamond and $5,000 to $7,000 pay every single month. That's huge. And even if you have to go through 5,000 people to find it, isn't it worth it? Isn't it worth it? So I love you guys. I believe in you. We're here for you. Your upline's here for you. If you need me to do a 3-way call, get me on a 3-way call. If you need me to talk to somebody, make sure you're sending out the prospecting video I just made. Get that to people. Say, watch this. They may have never even asked you about this business before. Be daring, be bold, be brave, and just get it out there to them and say, watch this for a minute. Tell me what you think. Do you see how that video could change your life? Do you see how this might be able to change your life? I can get you on the phone with the girl that did that video. Do you want to get on the phone with her? Utilize us. That's what we're here for. Barry and I, we have been talking on the phone since we got home from conference, doing 3-way calls, and it's working. So utilize us. We want you to. I'm so excited. Your uplines love you guys so much. You should see the conversations that I have behind the scenes with your leaders. They never talk about them. They never talk about their goals. They are always talking about, I got to get so-and-so here, or so-and-so is doing so good. To be a part of this is so amazing. So, okay, so get it done. I love you guys. Believe in yourselves and make this happen. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity right here, right now, in your face. It is a winning lottery ticket. You just have to cash it in, and you do that by going out and sharing this with people, and do not stop until you find the right ones. I love you guys. I'm praying for everyone. You're in my prayers every single night, and I know you can do this. Love you guys.